Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to World of Warplanes, and this time we'll be taking a look at another replay with the Spitfire 1. This one was a little bit better than the one I put on for review. So, yeah, what are a couple things we need to keep in mind during the Spitfire replay? Well, the Spitfire is basically good at everything. It has very, very good maneuverability. It's got, I think, 6 machine guns mounted in the wings. Could be wrong. It's got decent altitude performance. Not great, but not bad. What else? It's got decent airspeed. As you can see, 8 seconds boost. Not great, but not bad either. I mean, it's a fighter. But a lot of people consider the Spitfire incredibly powerful for its tier, and there's a reason why. These guns ruin everything that hits. As you can see, that boomerang did not get away with much hit points, and he didn't get away at all. We still got him. But these air defense fighters, you can spin with them all day. They're never going to get away. Granted, they're just air defense, so they're not exactly trying very hard, but still. We almost take this boomerang out, spin around, and finish him off. Just like that, we have the air base. So for this map, we have 2 airfields, 2, I think, rocket bases, or I guess we'll call it rocket bases. I think they're called military bases, but whatever. And then we have an airfield in the no, it's a garrison in the center. So what should you do when you're playing on this map? Well, the first 2 spots you should take is the airfield and the military base, so that you open up your bots so they don't get stuck in one spot for the entire battle. But I just wanted to shoot at stuff, so I actually went into the center afterward. I went to the airfield because the majority of our team went there, and that way we opened up our bots to be able to do other stuff. So, but in retrospective, maybe I should have gone and helped with the military base, because those are pretty important. But I figured the enemy military base would just focus on us, on the garrison, and I'd be able to defend that for days without dying. So we went. And we have another target, Spitfire 1. Pretty equal opponent. As you can see, 4,500 feet. That's about, what, 2,500 meters, and it's already kind of stalling. So it definitely doesn't have the greatest altitude performance, but it's better than the Japanese Zeros, and that's really about it. So it's not great, but so I don't recommend going for bombers. If you see a high flying target, just kind of ignore it. Even if you can get up to that high, it's going to take you far too long, take too much effort, and by the time you get there, you're going to be moving so slow that the rear gunner is just going to shred you before you're able to really do anything. And let's say you do win, well, you just wasted a bunch of time, so don't bother with it. If you see bombers, unless they're low altitude, don't bother with it. Leave it to the German planes or heavy fighters. We're shooting a Tomahawk 2B. He got shot down. Not too hard. Also, because you have 6 machine guns, you can take down attack planes decently, but because you have such good maneuverability, it's kind of a waste to be shooting at the ground attack planes, just because it's going to take you too long with your machine guns, and their rear gunners are going to chew you up. This plane is amazing at destroying other fighters. So this guy's low health, so I figured I was going to shoot him. Plus there wasn't really any other low flying targets at the moment. Here's a 110E, I think. I believe that's what it was. Now they're all flying high, which is kind of annoying, so I'm not going to bother with them. They're too high. I don't have enough boost. And this plane doesn't perform that great at high altitude, so I don't even bother. I just ignore them, and this is the only plane that's low altitude, so because of that, well, there's nothing better to shoot, so might as well shoot him. As you can see, it's taking substantially longer to kill a ground attack plane than light fighters, and that's because the attack planes are armored, so they're really difficult to shoot down. We secured the garrison pretty well. They took both airfields now, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Well, I found another ground attack plane coming in, so before I move on, I might as well at least finish him off. Make sure he doesn't cause too much trouble. Ju-87s are pretty easy to kill though, even with the Spitfire. They don't have that much hit points and they're not that well armored, so they're not too bad. Alright, here we go. Now there's more fighters low, so now I'm just going to stay here. I was thinking about moving, but we have another target, so let's take out this target before we go anywhere else. Good job. Grade 2 fighter. Let's see if we can get the Hero of the Sky badge. That'd be cool. I actually don't remember if we do or not, because I haven't seen this battle in a lot. I haven't played this battle in quite a while. So, let's see. 110E. He's coming in for round 2, and I don't think he's going to be escaping. Let's see. There we go. There's our 8 machine guns. Actually, I don't know if this has 8 machine guns, but in either way, they're not. You have like probably 4 machine guns and 2 small cannons. If there wasn't 8 machine guns, I'm not positive. Go check out my review. I'll have it linked in the description if you want to see exactly what this plane has. But in either case, I rammed. I don't particularly advise ramming in this plane. You're not exactly super strong, but you'll usually survive rams against Japanese planes. He was low health. I guess they got away with it. I thought I was going to kill him with my guns. That's why I didn't bother moving. But in the end, I didn't die, so it doesn't really matter that much. Tomahawk 2 is coming in again, and the ground attack plane, there's nothing better to shoot, so I guess I'll shoot the ground attack plane. Even though I say it's not recommended to shoot the ground attack planes, I'm not saying don't shoot them. I'm just saying, like, if there's nothing better to shoot at, then you might as well. But if there's other fighters in the air, then those should get top priority. You should always go for other fighters first. Now we have Squall Line, and I'm stuck at about 300 lag right now. It's jumping up from about 250 to 300. And packet loss, and so that's going to cause issues. But we're flipping around, see if we can take down this Japanese Zero. It's a little bit harder to lead when you have that much lag. Still got him though. Now I'm going for the XFL-1. There's another light fighter coming in, so he'll probably be my next target as soon as I'm done with this guy. We got the Ace, which is awesome. One thing I like about this replay is there's not actually an airfield in the center, but there is a center objective, and bots love those center objectives, so you can just farm them pretty easily. Take a pretty nice beating out of the KI-43 too, which is also a pretty dangerous plane. Not really, but like, I definitely think there's other better tier 4 planes, but it definitely has maneuverability on you. It will outturn you. Hurricane 2, also a very dangerous plane. You do not want to be getting shot by a Hurricane. There's nothing better to shoot at, so I'm going to try to gain altitude. It's not recommended, but it's Squall Line. If I kill him, I won't have to deal with him again. And there's only 4 planes left, so there's not really a whole lot of choice I get anymore. I gotta just deal with it. He's too... The 110E is suited for high altitudes, and so I just give up. I'm like, I can't take him out. He's too fast. We're at 21,000 combat points already. Not too shabby. Come down, see if I can take down this attack plane, but we've got this in the bag. Can I get the last kill before the battle ends? I think this will be like the 3rd time I've shot this guy down, though. Poor bot. He doesn't know any better. Can't judge him too harshly. Alright, so I'm waiting for my guns to cool down a little bit, but we don't quite get it. We would have gotten them, but battle ended too quickly. 22,800 combat points, which is a little bit better than our review game. Our review game was just over 21,000, so almost 2,000 extra combat points. We got a bunch of medals. Winged Legend, which is a cool one. Ace, which is cool because we didn't shoot down any bomber groups, so that's a pretty good achievement. We got the Hunt for Condor or something, I think. That one's for destroying 6 ground attack planes, I think. So like I said, it's not like avoid attack planes at all costs, because you can destroy them in a relatively quick manner, but if there's other targets to shoot them first. And just ignore bombers unless they're flying low. Like I know some A26 pilots like to do, or the RB-17, which you won't be facing, but so we got a crap ton of medals. Oh, I got a premium day account for that. That was during the event where you play one battle and get a victory and you get a day of premium. So that kind of started my good battle streak for the day. Good battle to start the day off. And that is about it for the Spitfire 1. I hope you enjoyed the extra video. It's a fun plane. And yeah, go ahead and check out the review if you haven't already. And I'll catch you next time.